Alright, hey guys, alright with the results and show somebody in here. Hot days. Macklemore. James Macklemore. Macklemore James or Macklemore? Macklemore, okay. Macklemore, what are you doing in here for today? There's nobody in this building right now. Office, tell somebody to be in here, Judge Court. Okay, guys, welcome. My name is MrSavage. Today we're going to show y'all what is real about Supreme Court. So I'm going to act like there's some people in here. I'm talking back and talking to themselves, talking back to me. I'm talking back to them. But that's bad. I don't know why I'm doing that, but let's go. All right, hey, Macklemore James, how you doing? Doing good. All right, so you heard that you was doing a lot of mismatching with your other girlfriend. Talk about you was a sex offender, and I want to think. Why? Tell me why you a sex offender. So the reason why I'm a sex offender is because I like to fuck girls, fuck boys, fuck everybody around the world, and I like to fuck somebody. I like to fuck animals, and I like to fuck everybody that's around my planet. That was a wrong mistake that you made in your life. So we're going to have a talk about that. We're going to have a talk about 5 minutes about that. So why you want to be a sex offender? Second of all, you don't fuck girls when you're a young age. Third of all, what's your dad's name? Tell me your whole full dad's name. If you don't know it, you have to go to jail for 15 years. And I don't even know how I said that. But you can't sex offender everybody. You sex offender 8 kids on your age, and I don't think that. Done. That way is like you want to fight on sight and fight everybody. Like you don't really do that sex offender of talking. So I'm gonna let you spend 15 years in prison. If you fight in prison, you spend 15 more years of prison. That's 35 years of prison. It's like no, 30 years of prison, and you don't really want to see 30 years of prison. You never going to see your kids grow up and looking at you. They don't even know if you're a real dad of them. And I'm sorry for saying that, but that's guilty. You got guilty. So I'll be looking at. Okay, so we're going to talk about James Macklemore. Dad, what's your name? My name is Jack Lamore Jr. You a Jack Lamore Jr. So how you name your son Jack Lamore James? So he's a dad of yours? No, sir. I just like people. I like naming people by last name. So why you like to make your people as your last name, and you think that is funny? Like you don't understand how being a sex offender is a real way. Like you can be in prison for like a whole lot of years for doing that. Like sexing kids is not a good thing. They're gonna read that in their mind and brain. Like they can see it in their brain and want to do that stuff again and again and again and think that is funny. Like that's being a sex offender is not funny. Like. You know what I mean. Sex offenders are not really funny, and we have to tell you about that. Sex offenders are not funny, so we have to tell you about something. We had to give you. We're going to add more. You had to be in prison for 40 years, James Macklemore, and you spent 40 years with the same person as that. So get out of my courtroom and go to the motherfucking jail right now, because I don't give a fuck if you really feel your feelings or not. Scene court. Thank you.